I've awoken and I've captured some very good synchronized up. First thing you will notice, and I think it should serve you, is when the topics become palatable to what you're working on. When you're working on something and you're trying to express it to someone else, it's ever more pertinent that you get it right. Because if you're trying to teach something, learn that you just learned, it can be a motherfucker with all the crazy ass hang ups and shit we have as humans. You got Neil Young fucking with Joe Rogan. Why is Neil Young mad at Joe Rogan? I saw the fucking report. If you ask questions about something people are making you do, what happened to the boomer fucking Neil Young? Southern man. Nah, 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 nah. All his shit's off of Spotify now, you dumb fuck. So how do you like that? The fucking Joe Rogan gets like 10 million views every fucking day, you dumbass. You know? And why do they. What is the problem? It's because, as we have learned yesterday, the leftists do not believe, or they're not considering this medicine as anything but a tool for compliance. Now, why do they want us to comply? Why is it so important that we comply? Because their social order, it depends on it. Their social order is rooted very closely with the service to self, and they need to have the lockstep. Oh, is that it? That's part of it. They don't question the authority the same as you do. They trust them. They need that trust to be able to live in society and to think everything's okay, so they can go about their business making hamburgers that have fucking liquid chickens, hash browns, um, whatever have you. I saw that video. I liked it. Early hamburger morning. But be advised, I've already been attacked, or an attempted attack, by one burger boy. So I won't have it. My hamburger guard is up. Anyone deeply entrenched in the love and the consumption of hamburgers a little more than is normal, I'm going to be looking and seeing what you be talking about. Because I don't know if there was a burger boy, and he was talking shit. And I had to look real close. I was like, I hope that's not my son. Now, his astrological forecast said that he was going to take that sort of pathway. And it looks like his mother doubled down, as she's disappeared. So, if this kid's going to be stabbing some effigy of his dad with a knife in the middle of the room, calling that his Christmas present, that's a sad thing for that boy. But every Christmas that we haven't had our kids has been one that we've been open and waiting for a phone call. So I don't want to hear it. I'm not taking that shit from any punk ass kid or any fucking lying in wait troll motherfuckers. Be advised.
We are almost certain to have trouble. For in any event, we find a tremendous energy meeting a resistance, whether this is the resistance of discipline or the resistance of faith and belief. And this resistance causes these emotions to turn upon themselves and to create powerful vortices within the personality. And these vortices may ultimately break through any resistance that is built, as a tremendous stream of water may break through a dam or force its way over the banks of the stream in which it normally flows. All of these situations show us why, in its wisdom, the universe has supplied us with a mind. The purpose of this mental life being seem to assist in the orientation of the individual and to gradually break down this intense reaction, this association, completely intimate between the person and his feelings. Now, the origin and development of man's mental life, as this relates to the compound of his personality, is almost certainly traceable to the great need which man had to rationalize and understand the reasons why he must abide by certain rules and regulations in the administrating of his affairs. The concept of life. It also makes available to us, through the memories and records of our kind, the long panorama of human history. It gives us orientation in timing. It shows us relations between cause and effect. And through its gradual development, has imposed upon us broad philosophical plans or patterns or concepts. It has also given us a power to produce emotionally within ourselves a feeling which is not entirely natural to most of us, and that is patience. The individual who is under emotional stress will find that impatience is one of his common troubles. And he will also gradually learn that patience must arise from one of two factors were operating within him. Either the rise of faith as a powerful spiritual emotion, or else as from the rise of knowledge, which is a great orienting factor.
When we don't ask a ton of questions, and when we're not wondering, what is the actual timeline that this being is from? What is their evolutionary journey? Where are they in their personal evolution relative to us? What is their connection to the earth? Why exactly are they here? And then when we do this, we get more answers than to questions about the universe that we could possibly, think to ask. Another way that we tend to interact with the idea of extraterrestrials is through shows like maybe Ancient Aliens, or the premise that extraterrestrials are our parents. So they seeded us, they created us, and that we are fundamentally these ET's parents. And this is also a very dangerous perspective, because it actually removes the process of human evolution through the cosmos, which is an internal process and not an external process of modification at all. So again, this idea that we're sitting at the feet of these alien gurus, or these interdimensional beings are our parents and they created us, here we are again finding this issue where it actually stops our growth. But because these beings seem to have more technology than us, they know more than us, we want to just throw it out the window. We want to throw our sovereignty out the window. And that's not going to go very well.